a look at question 7. Which equation correctly represents the standard enthalpy change of atomization of the given element? Okay, right, this is all about knowing your definitions, but it can be a little tricky. Right, two things to consider when you're talking about standard enthalpy change of atomization. One is that you're creating 1 mole of gaseous atoms, okay? So that's rule number 1. So 1 mole of gaseous atoms, that's very key. Now that's going to lead to a bit of confusion because we are creating 1 mole of gaseous atoms here and 1 mole of gaseous atoms here. Here we're creating 2 moles and here we're not creating atoms, we're creating ions. So we can thankfully rule out C and D straight away. Ciao for now. But what about these two, okay? Well, the second thing to consider is that the element must be starting in its standard state. So it's formed from its standard state. So the answer here is going to be B, because sodium in its standard state is a solid, okay? So that by looking at the state symbol there, we can see that that's in its standard state, whereas iodine, okay, is gaseous here. Now we should know that iodine is, despite being one of those solids that's got a very low melting point, iodine is a solid. So that's the reason why A cannot be correct, because it's not formed from its standard state. So goodbye A, and the answer will be B. So let's make sure we get that second rule in there. So it must be from its standard state. Okay, hope that has helped.